longer.
Yeah, absolutely. But in the meanwhile, here we go. Thank you once again, dude. WebJP is like he's like a wiki bot within the chat today, so I appreciate it because coming in with the know-how of Ness, and Bankai has been playing a lot of Pokemon trainers, has since dropped ZSS a while ago.
I think he's like a little bit more on friendly terms with Zero Suit Samus as of like late, but definitely a Pokemon trainer first, and then everything else subsequent. So. Ooh, okay. This is kind of a rough stage draw here for just because, especially for Ivysaur, like you know, with how Ivysaur is so good at killing off the top, that the high blast zone of Tanase doesn't really matter. As we saw it right there, Vine Whip able to get the job done.
Yeah, so Bankai in about as good a position as you could want to be. We'll see how much you can press forward. Ness is definitely a chore. Oh my god, dude, he almost connected that. He even had the right read, it just didn't time up right. I'm so stressed right now.
Oh my god, that was a big brain.
That was super big brain. It would have worked, just the timing was off like a little bit. Good lord, but he is going to clean up with the back air. Not really all too bad here. Only 18% after going down big to start.
Yeah, Bankai didn't really have a good draw right there, kind of extending his lead. Switching to Squirtle here though, so this is definitely going to be the the damage racker. But again, wasting no time, getting right back to Ivysaur, just kind of help himself get off the ledge.
Yeah, so Uz taking full advantage of the position he just put himself in, as he now is the one in the driver's seat, but Bankai nearly doing something a little scary there. Those vines, they have a way of making you travel.
Yeah, Ivysaur's Vine Whip is probably one of the most awkward tether recoveries in like the entire game. Ooh, nice read on the roll though.
Yeah, that's a really good read there with the up smash, and Bankai going to be kind of swinging away here, and it works out as he catches him with the full tail of that back air.
Yeah, no, that was a great job from Bankai. You know, wasting no time getting himself back in the thick of things here. Okay, that was clean. Great stuff here from Uz. He finds himself very quickly back in the lead here again with the up smash. Oh my god.
Oh my. Well, good stuff to there. Kind of bringing himself back from what started off to be a little bit of a mess. Well,
yeah, no, that didn't look good for at least that first stock, but just how quickly he was able to like extend his lead on that third stock was huge.
Whew. Yeah, man, that's Ness for you.
Yeah, the lead can slip away from you very quickly fighting against Ness.
Yeah, he's I still would have lost my mind if he connected with the PK flash on that initial shot he took. That was like a heck of a read. I don't know if he knew that was gonna happen or what, but Bankai was literally exactly where he wanted him. It just didn't time up.
Bankai going Lucina, interesting.
Yeah, let's see. I've never seen this character from Bankai, but I guess
that makes two of us. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't seen a whole ton of Bankai recently, so it is possible that maybe this Lucina is something that's been polished up a little bit in the background. But we'll find out.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a very on paper like, good matchup for Lucina. Like Ness has always struggled against swords just because of the range is something that he really can't contest with reliably. So, we'll see if Bankai's Lucina is enough to get the job done.
Yeah, not off to a bad start, and Ness is a character that can be kind of boxed out, especially when you got a big sword, but a lot of times that takes really pristine spacing because it is really easy to like miss-space swords.
Yeah, sure. I think with Lucina, it at least gives you like a little bit more wiggle room to work with. And again, another read or another roll read from Uz. He came out again really good job on that first stock.
Yeah, so we'll see what Bankai can do to get himself back in. He's really not very far off. Already kind of off to some good options here.
Ooh,
including that one.
Okay, yeah. Already kind of
He knew he was dead, and I think the thing is maybe he was trying to catch him with like a little stage spike unexpectedly, which is pretty good like call, honestly. Like that's a RJ. I'm gonna put that link as a command. Don't worry, I'm gonna do that now.
What, the bracket command?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. The command for the Tri-State Discord, because it's brand new and it's very useful. But wow, it looks like Bankai just kind of he's keeping up pretty far out there, and it's working out.
Yeah, the edge guards have been very, very solid, which is what you really look for with Lucina. Like, off stage, this matchup is impossible for Ness, but on stage, it's a little bit not as free as you might think.
Yes.
Bankai applying a lot of pressure with these aerials. So we're gonna have the platforms transitioning out. Ooh, but nice call out on the jump from we're having even stock game again. More pressure coming up from Bankai. Had the right at forward smash because was out of resources, but just a little bit right there. Ooh, okay, don't get too cheeky.
Let's see what we got here. I mean, there's lots of ways Ness can pull himself out of this, but Bankai just looks like he's pressing so hard here and getting really good results with the character switch. So he's really just one good swing away here.
Yeah, forward tilt again. A great spacing tool for Lucina. That's going to be a mistech, and there we go. That was a 0 to death, albeit a very long and drawn-out one from Bankai.
Yeah, that was just really pristine ledge guarding by Bankai the whole time, and I guess that's like something maybe that's probably why he has this character. I mean, Pokemon Trainer is also like a really good ledge trapper type character, especially with like Ivysaur in there, but sometimes you just need something different, and it looks like that's something was Lucina in this case.
Yeah, having a proper disjointed hitbox against Ness is just like never a bad thing to not have.
Oh yeah, I'm trying.
That just worked out really, really well for him. So.
Yeah, does get the benefit of having the Magicant power up right now in between lobby, so we'll see if it works out for him. Otherwise, Bankai really looks like he found himself a nice little bit of momentum.
Yeah, especially with the way that game ended. Like, that was just domination.
Yeah,
So.
I think that's like really the only way to put it. Coming back strong with that.
Lucina's nothing flashy. You know, she's not gonna like kind of wow you away in the clip department, but again, it's kind of like chicken fingers at a diner. Like, gets the job done, feeds you.
I think that's a great comparison, man. And like, you'd be hard pressed to find like that one diner item that does it for you, like chicken fingers. It'll fill you up. You're never not in the mood for them, really. Well, you might be, but it's a lot more rare than not being in the mood for something like lasagna or something, you know. spam your lasagnas in the chat, please.
I was gonna say, who goes to a diner and gets lasagna?
It's in like all the diners, you know. There's always that little Italian section. It's always Greek, Italian, and breakfast, basically. All of the time, 24 hours.
So where do hamburgers fall in that?
Oh, that's true. There's definitely American food.
Yeah,
forgot about those. You always get your sandwiches.
I already miss diner food.
Fancy yourself a diner right now? I feel that.
Oh, I'm fancying myself hard.
You know what we got to do? Here's what we do, guys. This is the genius tech that I'm gonna come up with. We're gonna bring back VR chat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our usual local here, like right now it's DNA, and afterward we're gonna go to VR chat diner. Dude, that would be so freaking cool. Anyways,
oh, that's a shield break.
That is a shield break. As I'm sitting here talking about God knows what, Bankai goes up a stock and still plenty of room to not die yet.
Yeah, no, that was perfect timing for Bankai right there. I've had this up.
Oh my God, he did it! The thing that you don't want to get hit by, right, when you're playing against this character?
Not at all in the slightest, Chris. That was awesome. Good call out there from so back at an even game here. So let's see what Bankai's response is. There's about 20 or 10% separating the two now. Very dangerous to duel with Ness on the platform there. So if I were Bankai, I'd be very, very careful if he's in that situation again.
All right, speaking of situations to be careful in, Lucina swinging at you as the platform's going away, but does make it back alive, and this is pretty much back throw percent right now, so Bankai is going to want to play it cool by the ledge,
no!
or that happens. Does not get the tech. I don't even know if he could have teched that or not. I'm pretty sure he could have, but
there was red splash. I don't think that was techable.
Yeah, so hitting this phase very hard against the stage. All of a sudden, momentum in us favor.
Yeah, that was rough for Bankai going for, I guess, a more flashier edge guard there, and it kind of cost him.
Well, the thing is like, it looked like he was just going for the dare, but sometimes you forget. Like, you got to really respect Ness's recovery. There's a lot of ways you could gimp it, but there's also a lot of ways that could go wrong for you.
Yeah. It's very, the risk reward is definitely huge. Like, if you succeed, it works out big time. If you don't, you lose the stock. But, yeah, Bankai definitely on, kind of dire straits right now.
My
and that's
lord, dude. Well, there you have it. That's a good win for coming out on top on Bankai, who really was pretty bright with his counter pick there. Lucina appeared to be a really good option for him. It's just getting caught up in some of the wrong things.